So today what I'm going to do is a kind of purple smoky-ish eye. Maybe not a real true smoky eye, but you know, just something that has a little bit of, I don't know, that kind of feeling to it. So what I've done so far is I just put on Primetime for Eyes from Bare Essentials, and then I put on my 50-50 mix of Well Rested Clear Radiance over that from Lash to Brow. And the way that I'm going to start this is with Hyacinth, which is a really pretty, I don't know if you can see that, kind of very light, sparkly purple. And it's, I don't know, it's a really good color to use as a highlight color. But so if you don't have Hyacinth, you could use Water Lily, or if you had some She Space colors, Pinch of Magic would be really pretty, I think. I think Pinch of Magic's a bit more silvery than Hyacinth, but I think it would still be really pretty. I almost used it, so. And I'm just going to put this all over the place from the lash line to the crease. So. And I'm just using the fluffy blending brush here. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is take Urban Decay's 24/7 liner. These are really nice. A lot of people really love them and use them for the waterline. And I'm not going to do that today because I'm just going out to brunch, so that might be a little too dramatic. But feel free, like if you wanted to make this an evening look, to add that. And all I'm going to do here is just do a kind of thickish line of this. And I'm not great with pencils. I really like the liquid, doing the Bare Essentials wet, but I'm expanding my horizons here. So, okay. And I find just little short strokes and kind of like looking up a little bit helps you get into that little kind of ridge there. I find it really hard to do the inner corner, so I'm sorry if you can't see this very well. I also think it kind of looks a little bit choppy sometimes because I have a little bit of wrinkles along my lash line. So in order to deal with that, what I'm going to do is take, this is the Face Secret Smudge brush, and I'm just going to kind of smooth out the line a little bit. Just kind of go over the top. And blur it. And it looks like a really thick line, but that's okay. And I don't really wing it out as much as I usually do with the other liquid liner. I don't know, I find it a little hard to get things exactly even. But, okay. So, there you go. That's just a Hyacinth with a liner. Okay, so now I'm just going to take some Voodoo, and this came in the Big Easy kit, and on the Contour Shadow brush. This is a Bare Essentials brush as well. I like this brush. It's kind of a medium stiffness, so it's not too stiff, but it's not too fluffy either. And all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to kind of go from the lash line up to the crease, kind of flicking it a little bit. Not, I guess, really flicking it like that, but just with that kind of motion. And I'm not going to go all the way into the very inner corner. I'm just going to stay right about here, right there. But kind of just go over into the crease area a little bit. And if you don't have this color, you could use Bloom. And I'm going over the eyeliner. It just adds a little purple sort of twinge to it and doesn't make it look so harsh black. But if you don't want to do that, you can, of course, just go kind of above the eyeliner to preserve the dark black of the eyeliner. But I don't know, I don't want it too drama. So. Okay, now I'm going to use the contour brush again and just take some Trinity and just go into the crease here with the Trinity. And then take a little bit more and kind of hold the brush sideways like that, so you get a big flat surface, and just kind of blend it up so that it's a little bit above the crease, and you kind of start to get that little cat eye shape just a little bit. So you can kind of see it over there. Just a little more emphasis over there. Take a little bit more. And you just really kind of want to work it in there. And I'm actually feeling my actual brow bone right there and kind of pressing it in over there. Okay. And this brush, because it is stiff enough to use for blending, you can just kind of blend it like that and it works pretty well. Okay. Kind of get that smoky effect. Okay, now I'm just going to take a little more Hyacinth again. This is a Smashbox number 31 brush. Love this brush because it's pointed and synthetic, which I really like. But I'm just going to put a little bit more on the inner corner right here and blend it, you know, over the eye. So you can really get that inner corner. You can take a little bit more and just add some right to your brow bone as well, if you kind of muddied that a little. And that just adds a little more pizzazz that way. Now I think what I'm going to do too is just to kind of balance things out a little bit, add a little bit of black eyeliner, just a little bit. Don't go too crazy. Well, if you're going to brunch, if you're going to dinner, go ahead, go all the way. Oh yeah, see, not that great at this yet. But I just dabbed a little bit on there, and then I'm just going to smudge it out a little bit. And it really helps to make the, you know, make your eyes stand out. Okay, so I got to work on that a little bit. But I'm going to do that on both sides, and that's it. All right, so there's a simple brunch, you know, sort of smoky-ish purple look. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.